back here at Del Mar as we switch gears. Race number 3, stakes action in SoCal. The Pirates Bounty up next at 5.5 furlongs. Here is the 2-horse All Run, who comes off the layoff, but reportedly firing in the morning, could come back running.
Yeah, this is a good race, a really good race. There's some sharp little sprinters here going 5.5 furlongs. Iron Rob is taking a ton of money. I thought the 1 and 3 were. They were the 2 horses that were the longest on the morning line, but the 3's the first time gelding. It's reportedly working well in the morning, as so is the 2.
Cautious Giant for Kristen Mulhall. He's run into some real heavyweights in the division lately. Glass drop for him, and no Lord Nelson's in here.
Yeah, right. Kobe's back too as well. You know, Clever Royal, to me, I thought outran his odds in the Triple Bend. You know, Kristen's done a good job ever since this horse went back to the dirt. I think the 5's got to look at 12-1.
Power Jam 2-1 seems a little more like it. He was 4-1 on the morning line. That last race at 7 furlongs, just too far.
Yeah.
Cutback going to make a big difference for him today.
Yeah, I'm with you. I just think he doesn't want to go that far. You're right there. Mrazek goes through, and you know, this horse always runs a good race, this Calbred. One time off the board, and he's 6-1, I think, not without a chance also.
And Cathester to the outside, 5-1. Good draw for him. He has a lot of speed and loves this track here at Del Mar.
You know, you make a good point about the draw. Look at his, when he was in 6 out of 6, winner. 11 out of 12, he got nose. 10 out of 10, winner. He runs well when he's outside. So you're right. He's got a ton of pace. I wonder if he gets to the front end here, or if that horse does the 2. It's going to be between those 2 and who lays back. Does the 6 try to get to the front end? Who comes off the pace in here? They're going to run this race very fast.
I think that between the 2 and the 6, I was just looking at that pace-wise, I feel like they're going to be dueling because that's how they both want to run, and All runs off the layoff, so he's probably feeling a little fresh on the return. And even though we're only going 5.5 furlongs, when you're going that fast against horses that have a recency edge over you, that might be the only thing that catches up to the 2 today, is that the 6 and the 8 have a little more fitness under their belts.
Yeah,
right
I'm with you there. I mean, and you see Simons for the win. He likes the 2 All Run. The 3 makes a great appearance on the racetrack, but you make a good point about All Run because he's off the layoff, and since Baltus has had him, he's 3 for 4. His last time he ran, he didn't break a sharp, and then that race was loaded with pace. San Onofre is very fast, and Pulling G's is a nice horse, so he comes out of a really good race, and I don't think he can get to the front end. But I think now, with the 1 who got left last time, I think the 2 gets to the front end here, and the other horses are going to have to press. That's why I thought the 6 was a little bit vulnerable here.
If there's going to be someone that comes from off the pace with regard to all this crazy pace scenario, who's it going to be?
I like the 5, Clever Royal. You know, that horse got very sharp. She dropped the horse in. It was going to be a down-the-hill race for 50, and I think the horse surprised her a little bit. Won on the dirt, came back, ran a bang-up race to Glacken 2, beat Guy Code, got very sharp. She took a shot at 40-1 and not far behind Lord Nelson and Kobe's back. So put this horse away for a little bit. Good race behind Cafister. Blinkers on today. 12-1 is a good price.
Very good price. And you look at what the blinkers did for Cautious Giant. If they move Clever Royal up at all,
yeah,
it puts him right in the conversation today. He's had 24 starts, never worn the shades until this afternoon. Martin Pedroza has been up for the last couple of races, and he rides his gelding for Kristen Mulhall, 2nd off the layoff today. There's a look. He is sitting on the board at 12-1 right now. Stay tuned. The Pirates Bounty is coming up right now here at Del Mar. So welcome to the set here. Christina and Paul with you this afternoon. And as we close out the meets at Saratoga and Del Mar, all about the young horses today.
Yeah, all about the young horses. We just saw the hopeful winner. We just missed that if you just joined us, but a good winner in the hopeful, now 2 for 2, Chad Brown, again, the son of Into Mischief. And now we have the 2-year-olds today in the Del Mar Futurity. And we just had a nice little stakes race happening here. And just when we were cutting to you guys, late scratch here, Christina.
That's right. So the Pirates Bounty is coming up next here at Del Mar. It's our 3rd race on the program, just a minute away. And the late scratch was the 4-horse Cautious Giant. This runner will not compete today for Kristen Mulhall. She is still represented by a live long shot in the field, however, and that is Clever Royal, the 5. But one of the other main headlines on this afternoon here at Del Mar is this massive Pick 6 carryover. $547,000 carried over into the sequence. It begins with race number 5, and don't forget, closing day means mandatory payouts. Multi-million-dollar pool coming up today.
Yeah, if you're not familiar, you got to try to pick 6 winners in a row. It's a $2 base wager, and get to tvg.com, register, get an account, and join. I would say with the 2.5, I think they're going to bet $1.5 million to $2 million into it today, and it has to be given away. You're right, and it's a tremendous sequence. Great race card today.
Is there a single in the pick 6?
I think everybody's going to single Big Gray Rocket after that race. My worry with him is I think the Mandela horse is going to improve as well. I think the 8-9 could lock up that race. If you beat Big Gray Rocket and Antioch, is that how you say that horse's name?
Yes.
If you beat those two, and I think to start the sequence as well, Chasing Aces and Straight Fire in the Del Mar Futurity, that will start the sequence. If you beat those two, man, you're going to have to pick some horses because the other races are tough.
They are really tough.
They're
the
really
late pick
tough
4
today.
is challenging
Yeah.
as well. Race 7, which begins the late pick 4 today. My initial ticket, I went like 7 deep in a 10-horse race. Just really, really challenging sequence this afternoon. Team up, pull your resources together with some friends if you want to play the pick 6 or the pick 4, but definitely get involved with the mandatory payouts. Into the gate they go here for the Pirates Bounty. Ultimately, Paul, who did you settle on in here?
I actually like the 5, Clever Royal. I just think that horse with the blinkers on. Kristen knows how to get a speed into a horse. I think this horse was in good form, fresh now, and I think it's going to sit a good trip.
Power Jam is your favorite at 9-5, son of Hillendale's Concord Point. 2 for 4 so far in the cutback and distance will be key for the Bob Baffert trainee. Last few horses stepping up. Let's get to Trevor Denman for the live call of the Pirates Bounty.
Here's Caffister. They roll in. And away they go to a perfect start. Caffister bounced out fast from the outside gate. Mrazek right there, and Power Jam, the grey, 3 in a straight line. Here comes Cabrage to make that 4 in a line. All run in the red colours right behind them. Then Iron Rob and Clever Royal is 7 off the lead. Past the half mile they go now, and Cabrage is the leader along the inside. Power Jam right up alongside. Caffister on the far side. All run in the red colours right there at the rail too, and Mrazek. These 5 really turning the pressure on one another. And then it's 4 lengths further back to Iron Rob and Clever Royal. Quarter of a mile to go, and Power Jam kicks for home. Caffister now coming to tackle. And it's Power Jam and Caffister, the 2 at the top of the lane. All runners back in 3rd, and then Mrazek at the top of the lane now. And it's Power Jam hanging on. Caffister closing on the outside. Caffister, Power Jam digs deep and finds more. Caffister can get him, and the more they ask, the more Power Jam gave. And Power Jam and Stuart Elliott take the Pirates Bounty to a very game Caffister. Mrazek was 3rd.
6-8-7, Power Jam with the victory today. He took the heat early on and turned away the closers late.
Yeah, this could be a track record here. 102.1. Now, they have it listed 102.1 in the racing form, but this is 102.10. And yes, he just broke the track record that was held by Ack. Wow, in 1970, a great racehorse too, 102.20. Power Jam just broke it, 102.10.
Bob Baffert horses, they re-break when they are confronted, when they turn for home, and he heads down to the winner's circle with happy winning owner Kaleem Shaw. This is a homebred for the Shaws as well, out of an unraced Damn Musical Rhythm. Concord Point, a horse that he raced as well. I've been really impressed by his progeny. You got that Tappet bloodline for $5,000 with Concord Point.
It just shows you how great of a sire Tappet's been. Tapizar and Concord Point are sending out 2-year-olds that have been running, and they're already sons of Tappet, and we're seeing more sons of Tappet running on the racetrack still, and Power Jam, wow.
That is the 3rd win in 5 starts for this Ridgeling son. Congratulations to the connections. We're going to step aside for a quick break. Track record time for Power Jam in the Pirates Bounty.